What's up everyone, welcome to Workshop Rebuild. Today we're sitting in the Bobcat 753 and it's a 1995 model, and there's a lot of functions in this, and I just want to go through the basics. And if any of you are having trouble out there to get this thing running, started and or moving, you can follow these steps. Okay, sitting in the operator's cab, it looks like this. Basically on the bottom, you have your 2-foot controls right here. Possibly, this is an option from Bobcat anyways. So left will lift your arms up and right will be your tilting cylinders. This 1995 model doesn't come with the OBD2 reader, but it does come with the older BIC system, which is located on the right side of your seat, which is right back here. This right here tells you if your power is on, your traction control, your valves for lifting your cylinders, if your seat bar is down, and if you are sitting on your seat. So those are the 4 lights that will be indicated until you can make any movement in this Bobcat. Power should always be on when you turn it on, and from there on you go and make sure the other ones are on. On your right side you have your cluster, which has your battery on the top right, your fuel gauge, and your temperature gauge. Below that right here you're going to have your auxiliary buttons to activate your hydraulics or your lift arms, so which would be on and off right here. Once you press that, you will then receive a light back here on your BICS control, which will be right here. The other ones are located on your top left, which are right here. So your key will go in here. You have your off position, your run position, and your start. So those are the 3 positions, main positions you have. Once you turn it on, your indicator should show 2 lights right here. Right here we have the glow plugs, which is, I believe, an option as well. And on the top left we have our lights, which are high, low, and off, and that's how we turn them on. Is your AC or your heating, and which we have right here. So I would only suggest you to turn these on when your engine reaches the proper temperature. So you have your warm, and in the summer you have your AC, and here you have your low, medium, and high and off controls for the fan. The fan is down below right here behind this box right here, and you can regulate the opening with this little knob right here, and as you can see you can adjust how much airflow you would like or warmth you would like to have in your cab. On your right you have the throttle control, which is right here. If you pull it all the way back, that's your slow, and if you put it all the way forward, that's your fast speed. I would suggest running your engine at idle for at least 5 minutes every time on startup in slow, and then as you gradually start to work, pull the throttle forward. There's some more indicators or warnings on the side. If you need to know what those are for, you can have a look. And on your left you have another little sticker which helps you with some other little things like the key switch or the preheat for in winter. On the top left here we have the traction lock override, which is another button you'd want to press to get this thing even moved. Once you press that, on the back you should have the traction light pop up right here. It should turn green, and what that does is releases your brake solenoid from underneath your seat. You'll hear it. It'll make a big clonk once you press that traction lock button, which is right here. And then you can proceed in driving your Bobcat. Okay, so we went through all the functions, and now, after knowing all the functions, we're going to start this thing up, and you'll see that in the next video as I go through the whole sequence, so stay tuned for Workshop Rebuild.